Live. There we are. Ghost. What's up, Ghost? We're out and about working today, doing some cleanup, some spring cleanup. Cosmo, what's up? So I might not be able to be here for a bunch of this live stream, and it might be cut short. We'll see. I'll try to keep it running, but this one's going to be in the car, and I have to get back to work shortly. Space Stout in the building. She's got them notifications on. Got that alarm set right for 11 o'clock. And by 11:10, she's like, where the hell is Chris? Don't give me that look. You have water, okay? You just anxious and you want to get out of the car. Stop. No. You don't need to get out and roam around every place we go. No, please is not going to get you there either. She's doing some pouting now. A little bit of pouting. She wants to go so bad. You must click the notification directly then. I feel like it would almost be useless to have Discord notifications with how quickly you guys come in here. Plus, my Discord notifications have been acting up recently. For some reason, I just haven't been seeing them. Not at all. Not individual messages, not group messages, not notifications from other groups. And my settings are all turned on. I've double checked my settings 3 or 4 times for my notifications, and it's just, they won't go off. I don't get notifications for other people being live on YouTube. Like, it's weird. My notification settings are all messed up. Yeah. Hey, did you guys know that if I post an upcoming live stream, that you guys can go in and wait in the waiting room and chat with each other? You can still find each other. If there's an upcoming post, you can go there and there's like a waiting room where you guys can wait and chat there amongst yourselves while you wait. There might even be one up. Well, you can call me Pyro. Everybody on the internet basically calls me Pyro. It's weird to be called Chris on the internet. I mean, that is my name, but it still feels weird. Like, if you say Pyro, then I'll know you're addressing me. But if you say Chris, I'm like, me Chris or some other Chris? What time do we have here? About 11. It's 11:11. Make a wish. Get to work on one of these gorgeous lakefront properties again. Go spell. Yeah, if it's too confusing, you can just call me Pyro. Florida was amazing. Well, if you didn't get in trouble, that's usually how it goes. The saying goes for Florida is you go down on vacation, you come back on probation, you go back down for violation. I have not listened to the song yet. We got pretty busy last night doing a bunch of stuff. And then I went to sleep early. We did like a family game night last night. But today, as long as I'm not too exhausted, I'll check out that song. I gotta get moving on this LLC and get this company started. So I can start hiring people to do that job for me. Like you've got a computer. Take this song. Take these videos. Turn this into something cute. You're on the plane to Spain. The plane to Spain. Spain plane. That's fun. How long is the flight from where you're going to where you're going? I mean, I guess where you're leaving to where you're going. It's not a short one, right? I imagine it's a long flight. From Ireland to Spain. Well, maybe. Maybe not. 2 hours? Was that a 2 hour flight? 3 hours? From Ireland to Spain? So I've only got the one phone with me today, guys. So if I miss your chats or they get YouTube blocked or whatever, I apologize. Nothing I can do about that. I can only see what I can see on the one phone. because I'm out and about. I planned on being home at this hour so I can do the live stream, but I started a little bit later than I wanted to. So that didn't happen. Either way, I'm here. You're here. It's a beautiful day. We're having a good time. 2 hours, 36 minutes. That's about what I thought, yeah. 2 hours and 3 hours. Somewhere around there. Is it a big commercial airliner, or are you taking like a Cessna? The commercial airliners experience less violent turbulence, whereas the smaller jets like the Cessna will move around quite a bit more in turbulent air. Oh, you'd know. You'd know. So, commercial airliner is likely that you're going to go through that tube that comes out of the airport, right? And the tube connects right to the jet. Commercial airline, you know, like 747, right? Typically, the airport will have that little tube that you walk through that connects right to the jet. Whereas if you're flying something like a Cessna, which I did the one time out of Connecticut when I went to Florida, it was a short flight and the transfer in Georgia. But we had to get on the plane, like there was no tube. You know, we walked right onto the tarmac, walked right up to the plane, and then used the stairs. Just like you see the president do, only the president's using a Boeing 747. So you had to walk through the tube. All right. Yeah, so with the bigger jets, they experience a lot less turbulence. You know, when there's a flutter in the air, you don't notice it quite as much as you do with the smaller ones. I've heard of people getting seasick on the smaller ones. I didn't get sick when I was on them, but they definitely moved around quite a bit more. And they're small too. There's not 3 separate sections of seating. There's one. And with the Cessnas, there's no TV in the back of the seat in front of you. There's no headphone jack. It was worse when I flew Air Alaska, when I went to Washington State from New Jersey. That's one side of the country to the other, if you're familiar with it. I had family at the time who lived in Seattle, and we took Alaska Air. They didn't have an in-flight movie, there was no headphone jack, there was no meal. It was a 6-hour flight. And I had forgotten my headphones. So. Me and my sister argued over who got the headphones. Because she didn't have a device. She had forgotten her iPod or whatever, and I had forgotten my headphones. One of us had headphones, one of us had a device. I don't like the airport. The airport sucks. You guys ever been to a commercial airport? It's just like chaos. All chaos, all the time. And everybody seems to know where they're going, and nobody seems to know where they're going. All at the same time. I'm hoping that wind chills out here. 'Cause I'm using the backpack blower, and it's just a lot of times it's fighting me. So how about you guys? What are you guys up to today? We know Cosmo's on a flight to Spain. How about Space Nut, Ghost? What are you guys getting into today? They should be. They should be. Oh yeah. The more you practice, the better you get at it. Like I said, I use whatever YouTube lets me use for their editing crap, and that seems to work for me. But my method is typically I'll find the song and then I'll edit to the song. People tend to like the videos that are like one line per clip. So if the lyrics are going, they'll say one line, it'll be a clip, and then the next line in lyrics, it'll be another clip, and the next line. Those tend to get a lot of hits. Were you able to recover that other account? Or was it just like hacked or whatever? Because apparently YouTube's got pretty good ways of recovering your account. The bathroom's always at the end of the aisle. Is it your, it's not your first time flying, is it? Are you pouting? Are you pouting? Yeah. You're pouting. Thanks. What a little turd. Ooh. Egypt's someplace I'd want to go. My sister went to Egypt. She said it was cool, but she didn't like it. It was cool to ride the camels and see the pyramids and stuff, but she didn't like it because the women are so oppressed there. And she's green hair and blonde, so for them, for that part of the world, having bright-eyed and blonde hair, they want you to cover it up. And she's like, it's 180 degrees out here. I'm wearing tank top. Fuck y'all. She kept getting weird looks, apparently. It does sound like fun, riding the camels. I mean, until you have to stop somewhere, right? But that's their main method of transportation in the smaller cities, apparently. That's what my sister said, anyway. Maybe she was just with people who had money like that. What'd you do today, Ghost? Why are you so exhausted? I'm gonna get this man a beer. All night? What was you doing? You doing some edits? You have water. Go get your water. Big pouty butt. Yeah, I know. You hate waiting in the car. Oh, Grace is live? Oh, no, Grace was live. Okay. That's why you were up all night. Well, I guess that's a valid reason. Is she soft? Of course she's soft. She's a little bit wiry. And she's got like this extra skin all over her that's just fun to grab. Her ears are really soft. Her ears are the softest thing on her. Oh, Grady. And this neck. Oh, just mushroom neck. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mushroom neck. We kept your sleep sausage. Well, you gotta tell him that he's gotta come back into your stream now. So you can hijack his sleep. You say, Tag, you're it. What? Did it bother you? Did it bother you? Oh, I know. She loves the pets. Oh, she loves the pets. 2 hours to go. Oh, she was already in your stream. Well, you gotta get him the payback by going live later. Gotta go live when he's supposed to be sleeping.